Could the UN vote against Israel actually be a setback for the so-called two-state solution? For years, the peace process has focused on offering the Palestinians their own state side by side with Israel. Now that could be changing. Chris Mitchell brings us that story from Jerusalem.
Many Israelis hope an incoming Trump administration will lead to a major change in addressing the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
The combination of the changes in the United States, in Europe, and the region provide Israel with a unique opportunity to reset and rethink everything.
Since the 1993 Oslo Accords, Israel and the Palestinians aim to resolve their conflict in part by establishing a Palestinian state in biblical Judea and Samaria, also known as the West Bank.
That direction would ultimately lead to a divided Jerusalem and the eviction of thousands of Israelis. Israeli Education Minister Naftali Bennett, however, raised the stakes when he said Trump's election could signal the end of the two-state solution.
It's no secret that I think that the notion of setting up a Palestine in the heart of Israel is a profound mistake. We have to bring alternative, new ideas instead of the Palestinian state approach.
Despite years of countless failures, including violent Palestinian uprisings, rocket attacks on Israel, and war in Gaza, the notion of the two-state solution remained. Signs of that situation possibly changing include comments from Trump advisor Jason Greenblatt, saying that Israeli settlements in Judea and Samaria are not a stumbling block to peace. Trump himself has pledged to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital and move the U.S. embassy there from Tel Aviv, a move promised for more than 20 years by various candidates without any fulfillment. Former Ambassador Itamar Rubinovich believes such a move would meet with mixed reactions.
There will be happiness on the Israeli side. There will be unhappiness on the Arab-Palestinian side. There may be riots, there may be violence.
Former Israeli ambassador to the EU and Jordan, Oded Iran, tells CBN News Washington needs a fresh analysis of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
There will have to be an assessment of what didn't work with the Palestinians in the previous attempt and to come up with a new paradigm that may be more successful in attaining a solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Iran says it's important the new president finds new ways to resolve the conflict. In Israel, the feeling is Prime Minister Netanyahu should push the new president for change because no one is more pro-Israel than the people who live here. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.